Hi, fifth grade. Today in math, we are doing lesson 4.5, but it is just called practice multiplication. So we are just practicing those multiplication skills that we have been working on for the past couple of lessons. And remember, you get to choose the method that works best for you. So it can either be the shortcut method or it can be the box method, whichever one you prefer. So today in class, instead of taking notes, we are just doing some whiteboard practice to start out, and then we get started on our assignment. So we're gonna do some whiteboard practice to start. Now, you probably don't have a whiteboard with you at home, but that's okay. You can use notebook paper. I'm going to write a problem on my whiteboard, like this one. I want you to pause the video, figure it out, and then when you're ready, press play and I'll work it out. So pause the video. All right, hopefully you've already worked this out. I'm gonna work it through, make sure you can check your answer and see if you got it right. So 7 times 4 is 28, put my 8, carry my 2. 7 times 5 is 35, plus 2 more would be 37. Hopefully you got 378 as your answer. I'm gonna go ahead and erase. If you are on notebook paper, you can just scooch on over to a new spot. Let's try this one. 508 times 6. And we're gonna do the same process. So pause the video, work it out. All right, hopefully you've already worked it out. Now you can check and see if you got it right. 6 and 8 went on a date, so that's 48. Put my 8, carry my 4. 6 times 0 is 0, plus 4 would be 4. And then 6 times 5 would be 30. And I should have a comma. So hopefully you got 3,048 as your final answer. I'm gonna go ahead and erase. Remember, you can just scooch on over. Let's try another one. 2,786 times 3. Go ahead and pause the video and solve. All right, hopefully you're just pressing play and you have already solved this. Let's check and see if you got it right. 3 plus 6 is, not 3 plus 6, 3 times 6. 3 times 6 is 18, so put my 8, carry my 1. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 1 would be 25, so put my 5, carry my 2. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 2 more would be 23, so put my 3, carry my 2. And 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 more would be 8 with a comma. So hopefully you got 8,358. Let's keep on going. Now this next one could either be really easy or really hard depending on if you use your trick or not. Let's see if you can remember your trick. 400 times 50. All right, go ahead and pause and solve. You should have already solved this. Hopefully now you're just checking to see if you got the right answer. Remember that trick, cover up those zeros, makes it super easy because when I cover that up, I have 4 times 5, which is 20. And then I need to add 1, 2, 3 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, and my comma goes right there. 20,000 should be what you got. All right, let's erase and try another one. Let's see if we can remember our trick again. For this one, it will be helpful. 40 times 40. Pause the video and solve. Alrighty, let's see if you got it correct. Cover up those zeros. 4 times 4 is 16. 1, 2 zeros. Comma goes right there. 1,600 should have been your answer. Hopefully you're doing good with these. Let's do a few 2-digit by 2-digit. So 71 times 28. Remember, you can use the box or shortcut. So pause the video and solve it. Okay, you should have solved it by now. Hopefully you are just checking your answer. If you have not, pause this video, solve it, and then press play. So pause it if you need to again. All right, you've solved it. Let's see if you got it right. So I'm gonna start with my 8. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 7 is 56. I'm done with my 8, so X him out, and when I make an X, I have to make an O. And then I go again, working with my 2. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 7 is 14. And then what do I do with these two things? I add them up. And I'm gonna add them over here so hopefully you can see it a little bit better. 8 and 0 is 8, 6 and 2 is 8, 5 and 4 is 9, and 1 and nothing. So 1,988 should have been your final answer. If you did the box method, that's fine. You should still have gotten this. So if you did the box method and you did not get this, you might want to work it out again because you should get the same answer as me. Let's try just a couple more. So move somewhere else on your paper. 92 times 47. All right, pause and solve. Alrighty, hopefully you're coming back because you've already solved this. Let's see if you did it correctly. So start with the 7 right here. 7 times 2 is 14, so put my 4, carry my 1. 7 times 9 is 63, plus 1 more would be 64. I'm done with my 7, so X him out, X out this guy. And when I make my X's, I have to make an O. Don't forget about the O. Then I go again using this number right here. So 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 9 is 36. And then I add them up. I'll do my addition over here so that you can see it better. So that would be a 4. That would be a 2, carry my 1. That would be a 3, carry my 1. And that would be a 4, comma. 4,324 should be what you got. Remember, even if you did the box method, you should have still gotten this. If you didn't, try it again and see if you can get that answer. All right, let's do one more to make sure you got it. So find one more spot on your paper that you can work this out. 21 times 29. Pause and solve. Alrighty, hopefully you have solved this. If not, pause the video, solve it first, please. Here we go, let's see if you got it right. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. I'm done with my 9, so X him out. When I make an X, I have to make an O. And then I go with this 2. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. And then I add them up. I'll do it on the side so you can see. That would be a 9. That would be a 10, so carry my 1, and that would be a 6. 609 should have been your final answer. Hopefully you're doing good with those. If you're still struggling with the shortcut method or the box, you can always go back and watch lesson 4.3 or 4.4. So 4.3, it's on Google Classroom. Go find it. You can watch that video. Or 4.4, you can watch that from yesterday to review. So this would be the box. This would be shortcut if you're still needing help. Otherwise, you can go ahead and start your assignment and you get to choose how you want to solve them. Good luck, do your best, and take your time. Bye.